again. Here we go. Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? It's Coach Nick Money with the indelible one.
DBL Nick's in the house.
In the house, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, baby. It's time for Coach Nick Money Matters. And today's episode is going to be about the future of smartphones and Apple's AI-powered iPhone 16. I just want to make a disclosure. I am not an Apple phone guy. I am a Galaxy guy.
Yeah, I'm an Apple phone guy.
Yeah, he's the Apple phone guy. He's the Apple guy. I'm the Galaxy guy. Okay? But anyway, folks, if you wouldn't mind, would you kindly share the stream and would you consider subscribing to the YouTube channel and do what this young man says, please, por favor?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
And of course, guys, we're also on Twitter at x.com, right? Twitter or x.com at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
And we're on Facebook at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
Instagram at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
And we're also on TikTok at DBL Nicks.
At DBL Nicks.
At DBL NICKS. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. That is what is going on. All right. Also, if you'd like to join our Discord, we have a special for the Discord. It's $1.99 for a 4-day trial. We call a lot of bangers a lot of times. So you can go and check us out by checking it, by getting that link and taking advantage of it. It is in the pinned comment and in the description as well. So again, we call a lot of bangers a lot of times. Like, for example, we called BREA this morning. Yeah. And, of course, it popped, and then it dropped. But we called it way before it ended up dropping. You could see that it went up to $1.57, which was a 100% move. And we called it early in the morning before that happened. And then, of course, the other ticker that we called was ATCH. There was a bunch more, but I don't want to bore you with this stuff. But ATCH was another one that went up 149%. And, of course, we called that one as well before that happened in the Discord. So that's what we do. I mean, we're just made different, doubles. We're just made different. But let's go and take a deep dive into Apple's latest flagship release, the iPhone 16. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Let's share the stream. Let's get some people in here. Because it's always more fun when we got folks chatting with us. I got myself some coffee because I'm a little tired, doubles. So I got some coffee, hot one too. Ooh, DBL Moms makes some mean coffee. She's like a barista when it comes to coffee, doubles. Oh my. All right. So anyway, the iPhone 6, which has brought some exciting new developments in the world of, ready for this, doubles? AI. So we talked about some stuff having to do with AI in the last Coach Nick Money Matters yesterday, pertaining to some nefarious stuff having to do with AI. But now we're going to talk about some really cool stuff having to do with AI. Apple has integrated something called the generative artificial intelligence under their new Apple Intelligence brand, making the iPhone 16 the most AI-enhanced phone the company has ever produced. Ooh. Okay? So let's get into the details of what makes this iPhone special and different and what the future may hold for this new AI-powered era of smartphones. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so let's start.
Tell me I might have an AI in my phone next time.
You might have a robot in your phone,
doubles.
Have a robot. You know, if you get to 16, you got a robot.
A robot.
You got AI.
Is it a transformer?
It could be a transformer if you want it to be.
Transformer.
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
In disguise.
I don't know what you're asking me, doubles. I don't know. Anyway, let's start by addressing the elephant in the room, guys. What exactly is Apple Intelligence, you might ask? Well, since you asked, it represents Apple's leap into the generative AI space, a territory that has been dominated by other companies like OpenAI, which is kind of like, they kind of like got the noise going on with that, Google, and Microsoft. So with the iPhone 16, Apple is showcasing how it envisions AI being tightly woven into the fabric of the daily activity of smartphone use. How about that?
They already have an AI though in the form of Siri, or is she not
It's
smart
not.
enough?
No. That's not AI.
Ah.
That's not AI. I mean, it might be AI,
Might
but
be AI.
this is more than that. Okay.
Oh.
So, unlike other AI models that focus on search engines or conversational chat box, Apple's approach is different. Okay. They're focusing more on practicality. So, let me get into that. Okay. The goal of Apple's intelligence is to wow people with abstract AI, but to provide tools that make everyday tasks easier. So the iPhone 16's AI capabilities are designed to enhance tasks like message sorting, photo identification, and even daily planning. How about that, Doubles?
Ooh, daily
Yes, sirree.
planning.
That's what's up. Let's share the stream. Let's get some people in here.
Let's get some people
Let's
in
get
here.
let's go share.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, and also intelligently grouping similar photos and removing duplicates. How about that? Okay.
Ooh.
So I mean that seems like some minor stuff, but what's fascinating about how Apple has positioned this AI, it's deeply integrated, but in classic Apple style. Apple has always been like that, very seamless and almost invisible type of a situation with its features that their users absolutely love, right? They become fanatics about Apple. That's why
People
Apple is
like,
such
oh
a
my
big
God, I want the
company.
new Apple. I expected the Apple iPhone 16 because they kept on making them bigger, right?
Yeah.
I expected the new one to look like a flat screen television by the time it got to 16. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like that. I don't have a picture of it, but it doesn't necessarily look like that, you know? But
Yes.
anywho, there are some key features that are being launched with the iPhone 16. So, obviously, the AI capability will be right out of the box for some of those features, right? So let's talk about the message sorting, for example. Okay.
All right.
Apple Intelligence takes a big leap into making communication more efficient in the sense that it uses AI to learn which messages are most important to a person, to a user. So, based on context or who's sending them and what the content is, it can automatically filter messages into categories. And that ensures that you see high priority conversations first, and it keeps spam and less important stuff out of sight.
Yes.
So it helps to organize. Now Google has something like that, right? It separates your messages into spam, into social media, into more important. It does something already like that, but this is the Apple's spin on it. All right. So, for instance, think of countless group chats, work emails, and notifications we all get every day, right? With Apple Intelligence, your iPhone 16 can act like a smart personal assistant, ensuring that you're never going to miss that important email from your boss, while messages from the shopping apps you signed up for are quietly tucked away, if you will. All right? It feels like a natural extension of the focus features Apple has been refining in its recent iOS update. If you know what that is, you know what it is. If you know, you know. You know?
Yes.
You know, right? You know, you know. You know? You know. Okay. Now, moving on to the photo recognition, a feature that the Apple has been improving over the years, the AI in iPhone 16 takes it to a new level. Okay? What it does is it uses machine learning to recognize not just faces, but objects, places, and even events. Now, watch this. You could search for photos for a beach trip in 2022, and your iPhone would automatically group relevant pictures from that period, making it easier to find and organize memories, right? Apple Intelligence will even suggest creating albums and memories automatically based on patterns in your photo usage. How about that? Doubles, what do you think?
Yes.
All right. Another example would be imagine you're trying to find that one photo of your dog wearing sunglasses from 3 years ago.
Aww.
So instead of scrolling endlessly through thousands of images, you just type a quick search and the AI pulls it up for you. How cool is that?
That would be awesome.
I mean, how often do we try to find pictures for thumbnails and things of that nature? And we know the picture that we want,
Yeah.
but there's like so many
we all
pictures
know-
in the phone.
I have that problem all the time.
Oh my God, it
like-
sucks.
Because I want to find Coach Nick Money and DBL Nicks in the woods chilling out on one of our hikes,
Yes,
right? And
yes.
not coaching money on TV on this on the beach, or
Right.
vice versa. Maybe I want us on the beach, but then there's going to be a lot of us on the beach because we are always on the beach.
We're always on the beach.
We're always on
That's
the
what we do.
That's what we do.
We're beach bums.
We're
Beach
beach
bums.
bums.
All right.
Yes.
So here's another examine, and another thing that's going on. So these are AI features that are not introduced yet, but they're coming. How about that? Okay.
Oh, let's see. Let's see what they got.
So it gets pretty interesting. Obviously, Apple's promising AI features are not all going to be available at the launch. Some of the more advanced functionality are expected to roll out in stages later this year and also into 2025. For example, Apple is planning to expand AI's language processing capabilities. While the message sorting feature is quite handy right now, in the future, Apple Intelligence will have more robust capabilities when it comes to interpreting natural language. How about that? Okay? That means your phone will understand not just the words, but the context of your conversation. How many times do you say something to Siri and it doesn't quite get it right because it's in the wrong context, doubles? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right? This will allow for more intelligent email replies, real-time language translations, and even smarter Siri interactions. How about that? Okay. Then there's the AI-powered health features that are reportedly in the pipeline. Apple has been focusing very much on health and wellness in recent years with the Apple Watch and its health app. The iPhone 16 is expected to include AI-driven wellness suggestions, things like adjusting your screen time based on your daily routines or giving smart recommendations for workout routines based on your health data. Okay? This delayed rollout of features isn't surprising. Apple's being cautious in its approach to ensure that they get things right, especially with AI. They're taking time to train their AI models on a vast amount of user data to ensure that once these features go live, they're truly useful and effective. Okay?
Yes.
So that's one of their major concerns. They have a competitive landscape. It's not just Apple.
They got Microsoft, they got Google.
They got Microsoft, they got Google.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, of course, when you're talking about AI, we can't ignore the competition. Right?
Yep.
And Apple Intelligence is a direct response to Apple AI's advancements, especially in
Google's
devices like the Google Pixel, which is their phone,
Yeah.
which has been using AI for tasks such as photography, voice recognition, predictive text for some time.
I mean,
right?
I found some ads with the Google Pixel on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what they have in some of the ads is they use AI.
Mm-hmm.
And get this, they use AI. So basically, what you do, you got a picture, right? Let's say that you took a picture, and some guy, some mean person decides to photobomb your picture. Well, you could take your fingy, and then you could highlight that person that photobombed your picture, and you could make him disappear.
In real life?
No.
IRL?
No.
I mean, we got family members that could do that, doubles. I'm just saying.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Well,
You mess with us, you mess with the best.
All
Come
I'm
on.
saying
now.
is if you highlight that person, you can make him disappear off the photo. Although if I find out that the Terminator came to their door, I mean, what can I tell you?
Folks, let's share this stream. Let's get some more people in here. Let's get some more peoples in here. All right, so what sets Apple apart, doubles, is the focus on privacy. So unlike Google, which is heavily reliant on data mining to fuel its AI, Apple has promised that its AI functionalities will prioritize user privacy. The data used to train Apple Intelligence will be kept on device as much as possible rather than being sent to the cloud and shared.
Ooh.
This is a crucial differentiator in a time when users are becoming increasingly concerned about how their personal data is being used, and rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
Right?
I mean, hey, we talked about the risks yesterday.
Yeesh,
We
we
talked
sure did.
about how people could use your voice to mimic you.
Yep.
And, impersonate you to friends, family, the
Yeesh.
whole 9 yards,
Yeesh.
wife or husband,
That is all true, my little doubles. Yes, indeed.
Solicit the money.
And then, of course, there's Microsoft with ChatGPT.
Yeesh.
which is integrated both in Bing and in Windows.
Bing bang.
Yeah, Bing bang. F my life.
Whoa. No.
I didn't say it.
I didn't. Eh.
I didn't say it, but that's from social media. Anyway,
Yeesh.
if you know, you know.
If you know, you
Put
know.
it in the chat if you know.
Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat if you know. Microsoft has been leaning heavily into AI-powered productivity. Apple Intelligence, however, is more consumer-focused, aiming to enhance day-to-day activities rather than professional tasks. Though I wouldn't be surprised if Apple started moving in that direction in the future. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Yeah, why do people call me every
Why
time
do
I'm
people
streaming?
call me?
Why are they doing that? They are very disruptive. What are you doing? Stop it.
When
Stop
we're not
it.
busy, they don't call
I guess I
us. When
should
we are busy, we do
I
get
should turn the
called.
ringer off, huh?
I mean, yeah.
That would be too smart, but I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. No, don't do it because then I don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it because then I forget and then I miss important phone calls.
Oh. Yeah.
From the important phone calls from the bushy tail specialist, you know?
Yes, and then you get the chocolate.
Yes. 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 All right. So the real question will be whether Apple can compete in the long term against these tech giants, especially as the AI race heats up, doubles,
Yes.
right? So anyway, we should also discuss user experience and public reception, right?
All right.
So let's talk about what users have been saying. Initial reviews of the iPhone 16 have praised Apple's approach to AI for being practical and unobtrusive. Users love that they don't have to go out of their way to activate AI. It's just there, quietly working in the background. So how cool is that?
It's lurking menacingly.
Yes, it's in there. It's in there. It's in there.
It's like I heard what you said
It's
about
in
me.
there. However, there are some cautious optimism from people. Some tech critics have noted that the full potential of Apple Intelligence won't be realized until all features roll out late this year. There's also the matter of whether this will become an upsell strategy where some AI features are limited to future iPhone models.
Ooh.
Nah, Apple never did that. No.
No,
Apple wouldn't do that.
No.
No. By the way, since we're talking about Apple, let's pull Apple up. Apple. Apple. Let's go to a longer time frame and see how it's been doing over the past year. Straight up. Let's go 3 years. Let's go 3 years. Pretty much uptrend the past 3 years ish. Currently selling at $226 per share.
Yay.
APL.
APL.
Okay. So anywho.
Alrighty.
So, we'll see what happens basically, right? Is there going to be an upsell? What's the deal?
What's going on?
Yeah.
I mean, from
Yeah.
what we know about Apple, yes, but no.
We don't know.
In my opinion,
We don't know.
We don't know.
But overall, the reception is positive. The average user doesn't necessarily need bleeding edge AI. They want tools that make their lives easier, and that's exactly what Apple is offering right now. That's
Yeah.
what it seems to be doing. I mean, being able to sort emails, sort pictures, find the right picture.
Picture.
That's time saving stuff. I like it.
That's
I like
great.
it.
That
I'm
would-
not
that
even
would-
I'm not even a iPhone person.
I know.
I'm not.
He's a Microsoft.
I'm not. I'm a Galaxy person.
Microsoft
Well,
Galaxy. Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
I thought that was Google, no?
Actually, no, it's Android. Excuse me.
Android. Yeah, there you go. The Android.
Okay,
The Android.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Anywho.
all right. So, they're providing what people generally want. That's the general consensus.
Yeah.
So, what's the future of AI-powered smartphones? You might ask. And if you didn't ask, that's what I'm talking about next.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's get
Yes.
into it. So, as we wrap up today's episodes, let's think about what the future might hold. But first, I'm going to have some coffee. Not espresso ice,
Cafecito.
but coffee.
Yes.
Delish.
Delicious.
So the iPhone 16 is just the beginning for Apple Intelligence. We can expect future iPhone models to push AI even further, maybe even integrating more deeply into augmented reality
Oh,
or creating entirely new ways to interact with our
that'd be
devices.
cool. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, I just realized something. Apple Intelligence AI.
Oh wow, how
that's
cool
a
is that? I didn't even
clever
think about
play.
that. Apple Intelligence.
That's a clever
Ding ding
play.
ding 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 ding.
Clever play that they got.
So I guess Apple Intelligence abbreviated is AI.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, that's pretty
Which
nifty.
is
I didn't even
interesting.
pick up on that, Doubles. I didn't
Yeesh.
pick up on that.
Yeesh.
So let's not forget about the implications for other industries. While AI being used in with AI being used in healthcare, education, and even entertainment, the potential for smartphones like the iPhone 16 to become even more central to our daily lives is huge. It's amazing how these smartphones are basically walking computers.
They are. They're portable computers.
And back in the day when computers first started out, it would probably take an entire building to do what these iPhones
things
can do, and they're just getting better. I mean, they're just getting better and
better and better.
better and better and better. It's absolutely amazing. And if you're enjoying the show, go ahead and share it, folks. Let's get some more people in here.
Let's get some more people.
Yeesh, yeesh.
People.
So, future AI-powered smartphones expected to come with advanced features that push beyond current capabilities. And here's a look into some possible innovations. We dug deep and found some stuff here.
We went down another rabbit hole.
Yeah, we went down the rabbit hole. Let's share the stream so we can get this information out to the folks.
Yeesh.
Indelible Pride. You know who they are.
Yeesh.
So, more advanced natural language processing, NLP. AI will further enhance how smartphones understand and interpret human speech. This will go beyond simple commands, allowing devices to engage in meaningful conversations, making personalized suggestions, and manage complex tasks, right?
Yeah.
So an example would be AI could be used for real-time language translation during voice or video calls, making communication across languages smoother and more accurate. How about that? Pretty cool, right?
And be nice to your smartphones.
Be nice to the smartphone.
Be nice to them.
Be gentle.
Because people are very. I've seen people get mean to the smartphone. I'm like, no,
I
why
know.
would you do that?
I
It's
know.
an AI.
It's AI. It might shut your stuff off.
What if you tell it to call your mom and it's like, nah, I don't think I will.
Yeah.
Do it yourself.
Can you imagine an AI with an attitude?
An AI with an attitude.
And a chocolate? Oh my God, what is this world coming to?
What's the weather outside? Why don't you stick your head out the window?
So some other possible advances, Dolnix. Proactive personal assistance. So AI will become more proactive in assisting users. Imagine your phone suggesting meeting times based on your calendar, predicting your needs before you even ask, or generating smart to-do lists automatically.
Now, if my iPhone says I know you better than you know yourself, I'm gonna be concerned.
Pretty much, right?
Like, whoa.
These assistants will also evolve to better manage health and fitness. For example, AI might predict health trends by analyzing data from your wearable devices and provide early warnings or health recommendations. Now, that seems pretty important.
Oh, that's important.
That's important, right? So, imagine you're having a potential stroke or a heart attack, and the device kind of sees that something's not kosher,
device will just
and it
call
says
the
to you,
doctor.
listen, before you fall and can't get up, call the doctor.
Call the doc.
Call the ambulance. Call
You're
911.
gonna have one of these coming on.
Yes, you got a problem.
I've been looking at your.
You're looking a little pale there.
You're looking a little pale.
Yeah,
It's
looking
like, how
a
do you
little
know I'm
pale.
looking pale? I can see through the camera. Oh, okay.
There you go. So another component would be AI-powered photography and videography. So that's another component, right? Camera technologies will continue to benefit from AI, improving on features like real-time object recognition, enhanced zoom, and post-processing, which is what you were talking about before.
Ooh.
Right? AI could also allow for automatic scene changes during video recordings, giving professional level results.
Oh, so it'll look like a cinema.
Yeah.
A cinema.
Next step would be features like automatic background replacement in video or AI generated lighting adjustments based on the environment. Could become commonplace. So imagine not having to deal with an over or underexposed picture or video.
Yes.
Now, this is particularly interesting. Real-time augmented reality enhancements. Now, we went to a symposium that was being held by Facebook back in 20, I don't know when it was. It was
16?
2015, 2016, and they were already showing this stuff. So some of this stuff is finally
Yeah.
rolling out, but
Oh,
but they
yeah.
already had a lot of the beginning of this stuff.
Yeah,
So
they already had a lot
yeah,
of this stuff.
absolutely. So this is, I'm sure a lot of this stuff is new, but I'm sure a lot of it is based on stuff that they've had for over a decade. AI will blend with augmented reality to offer richer real-time experiences. Imagine using your phone's camera to overlay detailed information about your surroundings, whether you're at a museum or navigating a city, right?
Yes.
Future directions. This could lead to sophisticated visual search where you point your camera at any object and the AI not only identifies it but provides contextual information or links to purchase. How about that, right? So let's say you're in front of a store, I don't know, any store, you pick a store, any store, any
You're
store,
like, hey, take a look at that.
Yeah, take a look at that. Maybe it's McDonald's with the
McDonald's
arches.
with the arches. It's
And
like,
you
all right,
and
hey,
you point the camera to the McDonald's with the arches,
I
and it
found
opens
you
up
a bundle.
and it opens up a menu,
Yeah.
and it says you could get the McDonald's bundle package.
You can get the McDonald's
Click
bundle package.
click the link.
Feeds a family of 3. I know you got like a family of 3. So
Click
what I'm
the
gonna
link.
do, I'm gonna give you a bundle that feeds a family of 3. Here you go.
Click at the link. Click at the link.
Click at the link.
Right?
Best deal.
All right, so that's pretty interesting stuff,
Yes.
Predictive battery management and efficiency, so your phone doesn't die, right? AI could optimize the battery usage by learning your patterns. For example, it could automatically dim the screen or close background apps based on your behavior and daily routines, significantly extending the battery life.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I wonder if it still has that. Back in my day, actually, still, I'm pretty sure. When you overcharge the Apple iPhones, if you leave the iPhones on the charger, right?
It would damage
goes
the battery.
Over 100, it damages the battery. I wonder if like the AI will be able to be like, all
Turn
right,
it
we're
off.
at 100, stop.
Maybe, right?
Maybe.
I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it, Doubles?
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, future phones might also feature dynamic power-saving modes that adjust in real time based on the predicted workload.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's another component to it. Now this is something that we kind of spoke about yesterday. AI-driven cybersecurity, which, obviously with AI running rampant, there are going to be nefarious characters doing nefarious things, as we talked about in yesterday's show.
Oh yeah.
Right, where we discussed deep fake voice spoofing and things of that nature. So if you want to check out that live stream from yesterday, you can get a more in-depth conversation on that.
Yes.
But AI-driven cybersecurity, as phones become more integrated into all aspects of our lives, cybersecurity will become a key concern, obviously. It already is.
Yes.
AI will be crucial in real-time threat detection and prevention, predicting possible breaches, and ensuring secure access to personal information.
Ooh.
AI-enhanced facial recognition and biometric security systems could provide additional layers of security. So that goes right back to what we were talking about yesterday about how AI could be used by scammers to manipulate, your voice to get, to steal from you or to steal from others, right? So, these advanced biometrics could seriously help people out with that,
And
preventing that
counteract
stuff.
the deep fakes.
Yeah, right. Now, the other component is you can really start personalizing your device. So in the future, AI will enable phones to personalize not just apps or wallpapers, but the entire user experience, and it could range from custom app suggestions based on your habits to the phone automatically switching between work and personal modes depending on your location or your activity. So that's also something to think about, right? And then, of course, there could be seamless AI integration across multiple devices. So AI will likely evolve to work more seamlessly across multiple devices where you use your smartphone, laptop, or smart home device, and the AI will sync the data and provide a continuous, uninterrupted experience between all of them. For example, your phone could seamlessly continue the task from your laptop or car's dashboard when you transition between them.
Ooh.
Right? So that's pretty
So
neat.
if I'm watching a video on the YouTube about the stock,
Yeah.
or getting some stock information, you mean to tell me my phone will be like, I see what you're doing. All right, here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. You can watch it on the go. Come on.
Now, the last thing I want to talk about is the enhanced health monitoring because that's a big thing for Apple, right? They got the Apple Watch, this, that, the third. So future smartphones may offer even more sophisticated health and wellness tracking by integrating wearables and other health devices. AI will predict health issues or guide users toward preventative measures based on long-term data analysis. How about that? You know? So there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff that makes you want to say, you know what I mean?
So it'll keep an eye on your pulse and stuff if you're wearing the Apple Watch or something like that. All right.
Yeah. And so basically, to wrap it up, AI-powered smartphones are set to revolutionize user experiences by becoming more proactive, personalized, secure, and deeply integrated in our daily lives across various applications. So imagine what's to come, you know? Right. Imagine what's to come. And that brings us to the end of today's episode, Doubles, you know? The iPhone 16 and Apple Intelligence mark a new chapter in smartphone technology, one that combines AI powered with Apple's dedication to user-friendly design and privacy. As these features roll out in the coming months, it'll be exciting to see how users adapt and how Apple continues to innovate. Yeah. And we want to thank you for joining us for Coach Nick Money Matters episode. And be sure to subscribe and tune in for our next interesting and engaging episode. And, of course, we also have the Microcap Morning Show.
Yes.
So tomorrow we'll have the Microcap Morning Show where we record a lot of bangers.
A lot of times.
A lot of times. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube, go ahead and subscribe and do what this young man says, please.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Because sharing doubles is caring. It's caring, yo. It's caring. And, of course, you could also follow us on x.com, a.k.a. Twitter.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And, of course, Twitch.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And Facebook at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
And Instagram at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
And tiki-taki TikTok at DBL Nicks.
At DBL Nicks.
At DBL Nicks. And the screen name is Coach Nick Money. And ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to join the Discord and gain access to our early alerts where we call a lot of bangers a lot of times, there's a link in the description. You can also join the private live streamings that we have there and much, much more. We have access to unlimited search tools for pertinent news that moves the market. We have access to real-time news data that happens 24/7 for the entire stock market, and also search tools that allow you to find data on the particular stock that you're interested in. And of course, we monitor the entire microcap market from 4 a.m. in the morning Eastern Standard Time all the way through 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we have customized scanners built by our good friend and member, Paul Money.
Yeah.
Paul Money. So there's scanners in there as well. Who does that?
Who does that?
Nobody but us. So the link's in the description. And go ahead and click the link. Click it.
Click it.
Click it good. Click it. You want to click it. When you go on a da-da-da-da, click it.
Click it.
Click it, click it, click it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Coach Nick Money.
And DBL Nicks.
Make a lot of money because I am Coach Nick Money, and be greenable.
Be greenable.
And we'll see you tomorrow morning.